Well, welcome back to On the Hunt at FoxNews.com. I'm Jonathan Hunt. During my all-too-long career, I've interviewed presidents and prime ministers. I've hung out in Iraq and Afghanistan and all of those kind of places. And every time I've told my daughter any of those stories, my eldest daughter, she sort of yawned and said, "Dad, news is really boring." Well, yesterday, just as she was getting out of school, I got the guest list for today's show. One name stuck out to me, so I texted it to my daughter, Jordan. Her reply was, "No way!" all in caps and 12 exclamation points. That is awesome! Well, here he is, the man who's making Daddy cool for once, Jake T. Austin, star of The Wizards of Waverly Place, star of The Fosters, star of Rio 2, I guess, coming up on Fox this summer, star of everything. You've been a busy man. We were here 2 years ago, and I guess the thing my daughter is most excited about right now is this Wizards of Waverly Place reunion movie. Tell us a bit about it.
There's a special, and thank you for bringing me on the show again, Mr.
Oh, it's a pleasure to have you.
There's a special, this is bringing more closure to the series for Wizards, for fans of the show. This is basically an hour-long special. It's on Friday at 8 o'clock p.m. And it's when magic goes awry, and it's funny. It's a fast-paced movie version of the show.
How much fun was it? Because you guys, I guess the series ended, what, January 2012? How much fun was it to all get back together, you know, with projects, everybody doing projects in between?
We had all looked forward to an opportunity where we would get to work with one another again. We just didn't know how it would transpire. And we're really fortunate that to reprise our roles in these characters is something that, you know, we're so grateful for.
All right, let's take a quick clip at the Wizards of Waverly Place, Friday at 8 p.m., as Jake said.
A tour to Japan? How cool! It's Italy. I don't know all the towns in Japan, dude.
Alex, you're not going to turn this trip into one of your selfish shortcuts. I want us to experience the whole journey. You know, getting there is half the fun. Now, get rid of this thing.
Whoa! Did you just see that girl? Alex, I have to get her number first.
Max! Get back here!
So, Jake, is that it for the Wizards of Waverly Place, do you think?
I hope this isn't the final hurrah for us. I hope we're able to do something else. But the point of this special is to bring closure to the show and to give fans, you know, a taste of something outside of the series.
Now, as I was saying, you've been very busy. You also have this new ABC series coming up. I think it premieres in June, The Fosters.
I'm fortunate. I've been really fortunate to start, you know, a flow of other projects, and I'm reprising a role in Rio 2. I'm also getting to start The Fosters, which is another series with the ABC Family. It's an hour-long drama, and it's Jennifer Lopez produced, and it's definitely something I'm looking forward to.
Did J-Lo hang out on the set with you guys?
J-Lo, she wasn't physically there for the first episode, but she was very involved in the creative process and in choosing, you know, her selections for the show.
Now, tell us about your character in The Fosters.
I play Jesus Foster, who assumes the role of a protective older brother. It's an hour-long drama, as you know. It's about a same-sex couple raising foster children in a major city. And it's about their misadventures and their mistrials and tying in comedy and drama in the mix. I play a protective older brother who's coming into his own and conflicted with the presence of his biological mother.
Now, talk to me a little bit about what it's like going from being a superstar at a very young age to moving to those perhaps more adult roles. Is it difficult? Do you feel the challenge there?
Well, it's the first time I've heard superstar before, but thank you. It's been interesting to transition from child actor to more adult roles and to have to assume more responsibility. But that just comes with the territory, and it's something that I want to do more as an actor. I want to obtain more credits and just grow.
I mean, we always hear just how tough an industry it is to keep going in, just to get the breaks in the first place. Do you feel the pressure every day, or is it a joy to go to your job every day?
I mean, the presence of your competition is never diminished, but at the end of the day, if you love what you do and you apply your strongest morals to heart, I think honesty prevails.
All right. Joycey writes in saying of the Wizards of Waverly Place, I really hope they keep this show going as it's so good. It always was, as I said, my eldest daughter is a huge fan of the show and of you. It always seemed that an uplifting show, which was one of the good things about it as a parent. You think they're getting good messages ultimately. The kids may misbehave a little bit, but ultimately it was always a good message.
Yeah, there's a great sense of morality, and the show brings a lot of comic relief in a time when I think we can use that.
Yeah, that's for sure. All right, Jake T. Austin, a great pleasure to have you here, and thank you for making Jordan's daddy cool once again.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Great to see you, man.